I wish I looked a little less scuffed. I definitely look like I just woke up because I did definitely just wake up. Hello everyone, my name is Bradley. I have a Brad taste in music, and today we are going to be looking at the best producer tag moments. Now the year, of course, is 2022, and producer tags have become pretty much normalized at this point. It was something that, sure, a lot of people were kind of annoyed at first, but I feel like it's the new meta. Having a producer tag in your song can, in a way, anticipate a really amazing drop coming in. You could have some great name recognition from producers to show up and you know immediately you're going to get something that's fire. Or sometimes it just actually adds to the experience and beat and makes the song more memorable. That's what today we're going to be looking at. Producer tags that add to the song. It's probably going to be a bit more tame of a topic video, so sit back, relax, and we're just going to go through some examples.
Beautiful morning, you're the sun of my morning, babe.
Here's the example I gave that nobody looked at and just decided to give this exact example over and over and over again. And that, of course, is Father Stretch My Hands Part 1 by Kanye West. Gotta love Kanye. We the best music!
If young Metro don't trust you, I'm gonna shoot. Beautiful morning.
So, the slow stretch is really satisfying. Future's, of course, doing the tag here. Tag that I've heard a lot of times over, but having it show up on a Kanye album is a bit strange. This is The Life of Pablo, though. This was the album where it was kind of like an experimental mixtape, so it very much fit the environment. So yeah, we're just going to be going through this shit really quickly. Alright, let's get to your examples. Another good JPEGMAFIA example is Curb Stomp, where Damn Peggy is said by a woman right before she laughs over the ominous beat. It without a doubt contributes to how absolutely cold this beat sounds. It's also one of the best Peggy songs by far. I agree this song is cold as shit. Now, I like the Peggy tag for like most songs, but I agree that this is a great example of where it just goes hard as shit. Microwave type beat.
Oh, damn, Peggy. Hit. Cause get drunk, but the pants out. Rolling, that nigga on my phone.
So yeah, this beat is amazing, and the fact that JPEGMAFIA is proclaiming that he created this shit, I feel like is an absolute flex. Song goes hard as a motherfucker, and yeah, good example.
Couple X, couple Grammys on him, couple blacks,
They Chip took under 10 on Lil Nas X's Industry Baby. Really complements the song. It kind of sets the mood of the track, and then Lil Nas X carries the entire thing. I also like that there's horns leading up to it, leading up to a producer tag, kind of feeling like a weird modern royal sort of feeling, if that makes sense. Wait, this isn't sped up? Oh shit, you're right, it's the unlistenable version. We need the sped up version. God is telling me, God, you're chosen, Brad. Your next Fantano, your new legend, Michael, is blessing you. What the fuck? Distantcry On The Beat. It adds so much to his music. It lets you know. Yeah, but what song exactly? Oh, okay, I know.
Distantcry on the beat.
Now, considering I don't really actually remember the producer tag, I'm going to say that this is a good meme, but not a great example. The usage of Gangsta Grizzles on each of the tracks of Call Me If You Get Lost really adds to the early 2000s mixtape feel of the album. As for the specific song examples, you do the intro to Lemonhead.
Y'all niggas know what's up. Really get crazy.
I don't lean, but my house do. Mate, he won't move out if he won't smoke.
Okay, it's good, but let's be honest here, okay? The best example of the Gangsta Grizzles tag has got to be this song right here.
To all the teachers that told me I never amount to nothing. To all the people that lived above the buildings that I was hustling from that called the police on me when I was just trying to make some money to feed my daughter.
Gangsta Grizzles.
It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine, Salt and Pepper and Heavy D up in the limousine. And if you don't know, now you know.
I don't give a fuck about your faults or mishaps, nigga. We from the Bronx, New York, shit happens. Did all I put the pieces to the puzzle. Just as long I knew me and my people was gonna bubble. Lean back, come on.
On to the easy, into the wizard. My arms stay greasy, the dawn stay flizzy. I got a day that ain't in need for a VIP section in the middle with a dance floor.
I ponder of something great.
So yeah, song goes hard as shit.
Take my shirt off and now the whole stop breathing. Take my shirt off and now the whole.
I think the song with the wake up filthy tags such as Stop Breathing, Rockstar Made, Freestyle 2, etc. can instantly prepare you for the melodic dark synths and booming distorted 808s. You know exactly what you're getting when you hear those 3 words at the start of the track.
Wake up filthy. Take my shirt off and now the whole stop breathing. Take my shirt off, stop breathing. Wake up filthy.
Yeah, it's a pretty good tag. I don't think it's like the best in the world, but I guess, you know, it's filthy. It's supposed to be a filthy beat. I think that the police sound effect is probably the most iconic thing about it, so yeah, it's okay. I would have to say the iconic moment in 7 Years by Lukas Graham when they add the applause and yell the band's name out before the song. Lady Gaga and Akon singing Red One Convict Gaga at the beginning of Just Dance as Gaga's first single. It was a slick way to introduce Gaga alongside her cosigns. And its placement right at where the beat kicks in makes it really hype, and I dare say it's an iconic moment. It also is very well integrated into the vibe of the track. A lot of people don't even know it's a series of tags. What the fuck?
A red wine.
Wow, I didn't know that was a tag. I guess it is. I just thought it was part of the song. Wow, that's seamless. I actually got to say that's probably the leading example right now. I think it works perfectly because it's extremely iconic. It fits well with the song, and it's just like perfectly integrated to where you recognize it, but you don't realize that it's like, it is what it is. I thought that was pretty cool, actually. Ronnie J. Oh no, this is my favorite one. It's not even close. This is my favorite. Ronnie J's tag on P.A.T. by Denzel Curry's actually insane. The song is one of the most distorted and hardest songs Denzel's ever released, and the tag acts as a calm before the storm. Abso-fucking-lutely. You guys are gonna love this shit. I'm gonna turn this up for you because this one works way too well.
Ronnie J, please turn me up.
Contact sticks out like I'm Voldemort. Lights out.
It is so good. It's tied in with the song. It sticks out like a Voldemort. Yeah, no, when the beat just cuts out and it's just Ronnie J, please turn me up, and it fucking booms. It's like this is exactly what I'm looking for because it's literally you can't have the song without it. Oh, here it is.
Ronnie J, please turn me up.
Sticks out like I'm Voldemort.
That's yeah. So got turned up just a little bit. Yeah, maybe a bit too much. Yo, Pierre, you want to come out here for Magnolia? Not only is it a cool tag, but the sound leads like it leads perfectly in the song. Completely agree. I love this tag. I think this is one of the best tags that's ever been made. And I feel like the door opening leads into a lot of songs like that. But this is honestly an amazing example.
Yo, Pierre, you want to come out here?
And I'm on the block.
Yeah, the tag is from the Jamie Foxx show. I'll show you guys.
How you doing, brother?
This does not taste like French toast to me.
Well, you know what? I'll go in the back. We got a chef. He's directly from France.
Really?
Yeah, I'll bring him right to you.
All right. Thank you.
Yo, Pierre, you want to come out here?
Now, it is actually so weird fucking hearing that shit outside of the context of, like, a tag. I feel like it's been completely redefined.
Yo, Pierre, you want to come out here?
Yeah, it's just like, it's a sound that I feel like exceeds and goes way beyond the original, so fucking amazing. Christo's tag on Off to Zoinkys by J.I.D has got to be an underrated one. I love the way that the beat goes into the tag, and the way J.I.D starts rapping right after it makes it feel like part of the song. Probably read that like garbage.
Yeah. Alright, J.I.D and y'all niggas need to some of y'all need to lay off the dope. Throwing shots, boys, blow for a blow. Keep the dope with the dope.
Yeah, that's smooth as shit. I never really even noticed that was a tag, but once you point it out, it does actually work extremely well. I like that it's completely integrated into the flow as well. Yeah.
I wear masks with a smile for hours at a time.
I love the part in Dream's masterpiece of a song, Mask, where the producer goes, "Ayo, Paris, this shit hot, boy." It leads into the song with the amazing voice perfectly, and the producer tag almost feels like a part of the song itself with how natural it is. Truly the best song of a generation. Now, I really think this is... I know it's a joke example, but I just think it's so funny how the name recognition with a song that's as bad as Mask is, like, actually the antithesis of what it's, like, going for. This really is, like, terrible.
Ayo, Paris, this is hot, boy.
I wear masks with a smile for hours at a time. Stare at the ceiling.
Yeah, it's like adding name recognition to something that absolutely sucks ass, and the same thing applies to the other song Road Trip that was released.
Ayo, Paris, this shit hot, boy.
Which is also censored.
People change like the...
This is the same guy who said a lot of music is now just about drugs. Yeah, it's also the same guy who listened to Tom McDonald on Spotify, by the way. It is true. It is confirmed. It is real. I think. I saw a post on Twitter. It could also be fake.
All's my life I has to fight, nigga.
The best example that comes to mind is Pharrell's iconic 4 repeated beats at the beginning of his songs, and I'll choose Alright by Kendrick, which starts at the very beginning of the song. The beginning is absolutely unmistakable and iconic. I absolutely could not agree more. This is an amazing example of an amazing song. I didn't even know it was Pharrell until I learned about the 4 beat, and now every time I hear a 4 beat, I kind of associate that with being Pharrell's thing, which I think is a great way of, like, not, you know, being super, like, super in your face about it, but yet having something that's iconic to you.
Chevy, tell them all to come and get me, reaping everything I sow. So my car come in heaven, no preliminary. Every time I come a nigga got
I smell cologne, yeah. I just signed a deal, I'm on, yeah. I go out.
Oh Lord, Jetson made another one on DaBaby's Suge immediately comes to mind. Just a great boost of energy to kick off the song nicely. Yes, and Jetson did a lot of songs with DaBaby that all sound the exact same, but still, you know, I think it's very understandable and still a good example, even if he's kind of fallen off.
Lord, Jetson made another one. Huh? Packing the mail, it's gone. Yeah. The first nigga play on my body, a nigga. I just check my balance, I probably pull up to your hood and come buy me a nigga.
I miss this era of DaBaby, you know? Back when he was still having fun.
Big whips, big...
Oh, Kenny always hits hard. Yeah, thanks for giving no example, though.
You think you know me?
It also has You Think You Know Me.
Oh, get it.
I don't pack heat. I don't even make no box.
He goes hard as a motherfucker. Great example. Christo's tag on J.I.D's Dance Now has got to be one of the best tag... Oh, it's in the second verse? Oh, so we got to sit through it. But, hey, it's a good-ass song. I'm okay with sitting through this.
Catering chef, cooking up another plate of the best. Me and Christo, body popping like it's Crisco. With a hammer on camels and headshots on the camera, knock out the dreadlock.
Damn, that was worth the wait. That was good. Also, the song is amazing. The song is incredible. This entire album's incredible. It was a good-ass example. It was smooth as shit. Wow, that was almost like breaking the fourth wall. I'm very happy with that.
Working on it.
This isn't a traditional producer tag, but the sirens in many songs off of Donuts by J Dilla are absolutely integral to the music and the themes of the album. With him dying shortly after the release of the album, the way it worked into the songs is so subtle you might not notice it if you weren't paying attention to it. My favorite example is on Working On It. Yeah, Dilla's siren is iconic, it's legendary, and it's also subtle. It's not screaming a name. It's not trying to get a name out there. It's just, hey, this is my shit. Listen to my siren. Dem Joints, who mostly works as a K-pop producer, has some really good integrations of his incoming producer tag. I'd say the best example of those are on the intros of NCT's 127's Kick and GOT. NCT, though. I've never been a big fan of NCT. I found their shit to be tacky as fuck. But yeah, this is not going to win me over to NCT, but the incoming tag is pretty cool. It's like introducing someone coming out of a wrestling ring. So I will say it's a good tag, but it's probably not going to get me to listen to NCT, as I just find them to be a little bit too much campiness. Like, I like my K-pop to be a little bit more subtle.
Came from the streets, it turned me to a beast. Invisible set diamonds hugging my piece. But me for a show.
Here's a fun one. Here's one of the only Nav songs I enjoy. It's Turks by Nav, Gunna, and Travis Scott. Producer tag of Wheezy is iconic, and he uses it 2 times during the verse, and it gives such a royal feeling and vibe to such a good trap banger.
I'm a late bloomer, 3rd year on the scene.
I can't take Nav seriously, especially not on camera.
At least I want the smoke, ain't no keeping the peace.
This is a song I sample a lot as a joke. Let me see if I can find it. I like that this shit just starts, you know?
Fucking these bitches, drop like they're nuts.
Speed it up! Speed it up! Egobaby by Bladee is one of my favorite musical intros. I can't exactly explain it, but when I hear Rip Squad followed by Bladee laughing in my ear like a little girl, it makes me happy.
Rip Squad.
The fuck? What the fuck? I'm going to show you guys another one of my favorites. Someone mentions Semetary and Ghost Mountain. I'm going to show you one that I think is as iconic to the music as it gets, and that, of course, is DJ Sorrow, Laughing Through the Pain.
DJ Sorrow.
What's another good one on here? Godlight.
DJ Sorrow, turn the fuck up. DJ Sorrow, laughing through the pain.
Now, I think that this album works because of DJ Sorrow. I think this album stands out and is unique because of how fucked up it is. I think that's also the appeal of it. I've seen many people just absolutely fucking hate this project, but this thing was, like, instantaneously understandable for me. It's overload, it's stimulation, and it's using this distorted crap as, like, some sort of a part of the experience, but I never feel like it's sludge. For example, with Necromancer, you're still able to pull apart what's happening in the song. Like the screams of Necromancer with an extreme amount of effects on it, that's a part of it. The distorted sludge in the background, that's the beat. That's all you need to really understand. Shreknik on the beat on Freezing by Young Lambo. This is just, I mean, yeah.
Shreknik on the beat. You know I be freezing. You doing this for no reason. I'm doing this and I'm pleasing. Just be a lamb.
I'm on a remix of this, by the way.
You know I be freezing. This for no reason.
Here we go. This is great. This is a great feature. I remember this.
Ice on my wrist, ice on my neck, flush your head off. Comment Darth Vader. Your girl waiting for me in the elevator. Make it curl like onion hot, homie. You are a tater. Riding around a Lambo.
Okay, I'll give a little context. So, Young Lambo's always rapping about Star Wars, so that's why there's so many Star Wars bars in it. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I guess that's the end of the stream. I don't really have any more examples that I want to do. There you go, and those are some of the best producer tag moments. There's a shitload others here, but there's, you know, I don't know, we could go all day with these, but I'd like to call it here.
Flush your head off. Darth Vader. Your girl waiting for me in the elevator. Make it cry like onions.